The energy of the eclipse in March brought some intense internal changes. Eclipses announce an adjustment in energy. This series was with Pisces and Libra, offering us a deep connection to the depths of the mysterious fish and a balance of duality, equality, relationship and connection. Libra. A few days before the second eclipse, I had a vision of vomiting of mankind. This vision indicated that many would be releasing energy and toxic emotions, perhaps in a quick, unexpected or violent explosion. Your prayers are powerful. Please continue praying for those who are experiencing great loss or pain during these times, such as the bombing in Belgium. When I mentioned this vision in my weekly email, I heard from several people about their experiences with these energies, and some even felt some nausea for no reason as to a physical cause. I have also experienced some nausea-light hours from time to time. These changes of ascension that we are going as a species are sometimes subtle, sometimes uncomfortable and sometimes exciting. The visions and psychic senses can be fascinating. The feeling of connection with the angels or our galactic heritage can be exciting. This is a vital aspect to recognize our broader invisible connection to life. With all this, the internal work of seeking balance, changes in relationships, the transformation of the needs, and the release of control in 3D is part of the way. Love is a imponderato state, and sometimes that means saying no, do not get what you want, or uncomfortable, yet also safe. It takes practices and participation. You have to remember through the challenges and triumphs that all is well and improving. March was a great exercise in a strong astrological support for change. The April energies. April seems a little calmer. Compared to March, there is a focus on the inner world. Inner peace, balance and tranquility. Do not expect the outside world to calm down. I feel that the external drama level may increase in some senses, which is normal when you lift off the drama. When you, as a sensitive, a healer, a light worker, ascension being, get to keep their power, rather than allow others to feed him in a harmful way, others react, usually. It is all unconscious, but in general, they will be noisier, more insistent or will react, wanting to keep its dependence on its energy. When you hold your power, without allowing them to remain unhealthy leaks in your energy field, you are changing your creative energy in your life, and this has repercussions on humanity and life on Earth. This focus on the inner world in April usually has more of a mental focus to it. What are you seeing, what you're watching, what the quiet inner voice is telling you? Look for subtle changes that occurred. For example, perhaps you have a difficult person in your life. Notice how you are reactive or not with her. Compare this with a year ago. Watch. Check your progress. Remain open to change and improvement without much resistance. Do not judge yourself if you are still feeling negative. Enjoy the perception and continue to facilitate for more imponderato healing. April focuses on the integration of past eclipses, balance mind/heart. It will be a moment to notice some subtle nuances that are a turning point for you. This will offer you the opportunity to integrate the powerful use of complex heart/mind as you understand the functionality of the brain and expands into greater connection as a whole being. This is be the change. It is often simpler than it sounds, and, however, is not what we were taught, so it can be confusing. Doing is not the opposite of wrong being. We are evolving to the conscious participation with life, and while we are doing, there is a balance of action, which is physically focused, and also a balance to surrender to the unknown, which is not focused, physically. Since mankind was physically focused, we are used to control our experiences. Now we are learning to control our inner world, look inside and the outside, and co-create with life. This is necessary for our growth to become more creative in our lives, and April will offer great refinement of their state of being. It is a vibrational ability which results in greater consistency, harmonizing the electromagnetic power of your heart/mind. When you connect with your complex heart/mind, with your thoughts and feelings, you are having a greater electromagnetic effect in your life and for humanity. The ascension is about becoming more aware. It is our consciousness that brings big changes. It is a powerful moment. Summary. In April, internalizes and keep their power in a coherent and harmonized flow and ponderato love. become more clear about yourself and others, so that it is honoring the duality of physical experience and, indeed, integrating it with ye vast, infinite and not physical. Energy April will help you understand how you can be a quiet and enabled state, even while you are doing. You are meant to act and to participate with life. In order to be more effective in their actions and inactions, your consciousness, your connection to the subtle realms, should come from a real resonance in Ponderato love. We can be this. April is leading to some interesting changes for May and June. Be the spring or fall for you, has an amazing April.